Hi everyone, how's your Wednesday going? My name is Buki Plancha Shoyemi and I'm a voiceover talent based in the city of Lagos, for those who do not personally know me on this platform. So I'm going to be doing a series in the weeks to come about the voiceover business. I'm a voiceover talent like some of you know, and I've been very much interested in sharing a lot of my insights regarding my journey and the day-to-day really challenges that come along with being a voiceover talent. So I wanted to basically just define what a voiceover talent is, or who a voiceover talent is. Now, a voiceover talent basically is someone who uses their voice for commercials, for radio jingles, animation for film, movie trailers, documentaries, narration, IVR, audiobooks, and even explainer videos. So a lot of the digital videos that you see online, a lot of the online ads, a lot of the things you see regarding animation, there is a voiceover talent or artist or actor who is behind a lot of those communication messages. Now, I get a lot of interest online and offline from a lot of people who, slide into my DM, who send me messages on WhatsApp, and they keep asking me questions, that, oh, I have a really nice voice, have a really nice voice. People tell me I speak so well, or have really good diction, but I don't really know what to do. I really don't know what to do. And my advice for you today is, if you really want to use that voice to good use and you are very much interested in starting up a career in the voiceover business, this is the place for you. There is no time like this to be in the voiceover industry. There is no time like this. No time like this at all. The truth of the matter is that in order to get started on this journey, it's not enough to be told how well you speak or to be complimented on a daily basis. The point is, if you really are serious and are very passionate about using your voice in the media space, it is very, very important that you get professional training. It is very important. It's not enough to sound nice over the microphone. It is an art. Working in the voiceover industry, it is an art. It is a practice. There are technicalities, there are techniques that are employed, with how to use your voice, with all the various ways you can use your voice in this space. I would suggest the Voiceover Academy. You people need to pay me for adverts because I cannot be advising you people not pay me for adverts. You will pay me for advert because I had my training done there, and trust me, it was a game changer. My life has never remained the same since that training. The sort of things I was exposed to for those memorable 5 Saturdays, a lot of the things that I'm exposed to right now, I probably wouldn't have gotten it anywhere else. And I'm not saying that you can't get resources, study aids online and offline. You can. I mean, if you go to YouTube, if you go online, you'll see a lot of stuff. But there's nothing like being in a classroom full with people who are really hungry and really passionate, about being in this business. And trust me, it was an amazing, impactful, powerful time I had there. So after my training, I decided I wanted to take this up as a career, take this up as a viable, lucrative business, because it's not enough to be told how well I speak. How can I monetize this talent? How can I leverage on this talent? What can I use it to do in the media space? And one of the things that I decided I needed to do was I needed to get a demo done. Now, the same way as a job seeker, you're looking for a job, you have an idea of the sort of jobs that you would like to do. So you profile a number of companies that are within that industry or that sector of interest to you. And then you would have drafted and crafted your CV and cover letter. And then you would have sent applications online. You would have hand delivered some of those, your CVs or resumes in person at some of these companies. Now, the same way it is with a voiceover talent. Casting directors, ad agencies, a lot of these people who require voices, they hear a lot of voices day in, day out. They have a voiceover bank, so they have a pool of voices that they've kept. Listen to even new voices every other day. So what will distinguish you from everyone else? Training, continuous learning, different ways in which you can use your voice, different ways in which you can express your voice. So the important thing is to get a professional demo done. And I'm not saying go to a random studio, no. Work with a professional voice coach. use a proper studio, and whatever it is that is your expertise or your strength. So if your strength is in voicing for animation, or you do kids voices, or your other specialty could be narration or documentaries or IVR, whatever you've identified really are where your strengths lie, please do your demos along that line, because you want to present your voice and your abilities in the best possible light to a prospective casting director or an advertising agency, or whoever your prospective client is really. So your demo basically is going to serve as your CV or resume, which you present in order to get a job from a prospective client. Now, once your demo has been done, it's also very important, if you are taking this as a business, it means there's a legal framework you need to observe. That means that you need to register your business name. So if you have a name already for your business, you need to go to CAC and register your business. I know last year they were charging about 10,000 naira for business name registration. So get your business registered, because you're going to be dealing with a lot of other corporate entities, advertising agencies, government agencies, all sorts of people who are going to require your services, and you need to present yourself as a legal entity in order to do business in Nigeria. Secondly of all, you will need to register with the tax office. So for instance, with LIRS, you would need to register with them in order to get a TIN. Your TIN is your tax identification number. Now, when you invoice a client for your voicing fees, you must include your VAT, which is 5% of the total sum, which you must remit back to government. So we want to do our business within the legal framework that's provided by law. We also want to ensure that we give back what belongs to the government when we do our business. Because a lot of the time you'll be dealing with ad agencies, they're going to ask you, oh, don't you have a TIN? Or you do not include VAT in your invoice. These are things that are going to come up. You want to ensure that you are professional in whatever it is you do regarding your business. So you will need to observe these things to the letter. Another thing that you also need to note is, I've gotten my demo ready. I've gotten my business registered. I have a TIN number, so I'm ready to do business now. Now, how do these prospective clients, how do they hear about me? How do they find me? How do they even know me? How can I find them? How can I get across my demos to them? One thing you can do is profile top ad agencies in your area, in your locality. Profile them. Go there. Hand deliver your demos in person. You can also send these demos via email. A lot of them have social media presence. They're on LinkedIn, they're on Instagram, they're on Facebook. So you can actually get email addresses, you can get phone numbers, you can actually call, introduce yourself and what you do, and that you want to send your demos across. Establish relationships with them, because you would need to network. You will need to network. If you don't go out and step out from your comfort zone and get to meet these people and know these people and establish relationships, you will not be top of mind. So you need to establish worthwhile relationships with these people over time. It's built over time. And then you become top of mind. So anytime they have a brief in mind, they will remember you. Oh, that very persistent lady, that lady that did not allow me rest, that wanted work, that's been looking for work. I'm going to call her. I'm going to call her. She's always, calling every now and then to check in. She's always visiting the office. She's generally just always in our faces. I'm going to give her work. So it's not something that you lean back and you're very relaxed about. If you really want to get work, if you really want to get bookings, then you need to also show that you're ready and you're desirable to work. So you have your demo ready, you're registered, you are establishing relationships and networking with your prospective clients or prospective employers. It's also very important that you attend industry events. So any events that are media related or advertising, public relations, or even media events. Social media was a very, very good place to meet a lot of people. I know that's been concluded. So it's very important that you go out there and you network, which means you don't sit down and keep quiet and keep to yourself. You never know who's sitting next to you. You never know who's going to give you that next job or refer you or recommend you to someone. The power of social media. Don't underestimate the power of social media. Good afternoon, sir. Thanks for joining. Don't underestimate the power of social media. I have gotten quite a number of referrals and recommendations from friends on Facebook and from contacts on Instagram. That is the truth. That is the truth. When people see the kind of content you put out there, when people see your drive, your passion, how very interested you are in working and interested in how you run your business, they see something. So even if it's not something they want you to do for them, they'll refer you to someone or connect you to somebody who needs your service. So if you have content, your demos, whatever it is that you have that is going to be engaging, that will make somebody make a business decision about you, please put it online. It's not enough to just, take pictures and slay. You're running a business, so you need to present yourself in the best possible light because you want to attract your potential clients to you, your prospective employers. You want to attract them. You want them on your wall. You want them on your feed. You want them checking your stories out. You want them to give you a gig or to book with you. So it's very important that you present yourself in the best possible light. Hi, patient. Thanks for joining. Good afternoon. So it's very important that you do this. Also very important is you set up a professional website for yourself, for your business. Hi, Spencer. Thanks for joining. So it's very important that you also have a business website so people can actually see what you do. They want to know who you are. They want to know the offerings that you have available. They want to get a sense of your business and what you do. So having a professional website is usually the way to go. A lot of people actually will ask you, so what's your website? Can I check your website? People do that a lot of the time. So it's very important that you also invest in also getting a very good website. It's very important. So in fact, as we speak now, I'm currently developing my website because I know it's long overdue. And I know that my business really needs, professionally done website. So it's long overdue, but before the end of the month, it should be ready and I should go live. But even though I didn't have a website at the time, I made sure that I was also very, very visible, very vocal on social media because I need to use what I have to get what I want. So self-promotion, self-advertising, a lot of the time, these are things you can employ on social media. These are not things that will just cost you data. All you need to do is have data and have a good phone that you can record from, and you can put your messages there so that the right people can see the kind of content that you have and be exposed to the kind of things that you can do. So it's very important to leverage on social media for self-promotion, to create awareness about yourself and the things you can do. That's always a very, very good step in the right direction. So for as many of you who have concerns, who want to start this business, who want to get into the business of voiceovers or business of talk, I'm very much available. You can send me an email, you can call, you can send me a WhatsApp message, you can send me a personal message. I will always respond. I wanted to do this video today because I've been getting a lot of response from people who say, I've been told I have a really nice voice. I hope it's something I can do. I don't know where to start. Now, let me be your go-to girl, your go-to person that would hold you by the hand and show you practically how to start and how to launch. Because this thing is not it's not rocket science. Trust me, it's not rocket science. It's just consistent, focus-driven work. That's what it is. I started my business April 2018, and I've done about 5-6 commercials, at least to my credit. And I want to keep getting more and more bookings because I want to keep leveraging, on the tools I have and the space that I have in order to promote myself. And a lot of it has come through referrals. That is the truth. Yes, you're very right about that. Videos put on LinkedIn gains a lot of traction. Yes, I believe that is true. I also, Spencer, what you said about nothing beats self-promotion. Nobody will sell your markets, sell your skill, your talent the way you do. No one will believe in you as much as you do believe in yourself. So you can't wait for other people to tell your stories. You have to tell your stories. You have to share, the expertise that you have, what value you can give. Because what we do basically is that we provide value, we provide solutions, we solve problems. There is a need. Somebody needs to do a campaign, somebody needs to do a promotion, somebody needs to have their brand story told. And that's where we come in. We craft messages, we tell stories, we assume characters. So there's a lot of voice acting involved. A lot of the time you have to step outside yourself and assume another character in order to justify the brief. So a lot of the time, no one will tell your stories the way you do. And that's why I will always come up on this platform and talk. So you can see my face, so you can hear my voice, so you can connect with me. And then something in the midst of all the things I've said will resonate deeply with you. That is really my intention. So this is going to be a series devoted to the voiceover business. That's what I'm going to be talking about in the weeks to come. And your comments, your contributions are more than welcome, because I really want to get feedback and ensure that I'm addressing some of the concerns a lot of people are coming to talk to me about privately, either on WhatsApp or Messenger or my DM on Instagram. So these are a lot of things that I want to be able to address. So for as many of you who don't know how to launch, don't know how to start, don't even know what to do, let me be your go-to girl. Let me be that person that will hold you by the hand and show you experientially and practically how this can be done. Because trust me, it's a journey that I'm still on. It's a journey I'm still on. I haven't gotten it all figured out. I'm learning as I go. And I'm getting experiences, valuable experiences as I go. So we'll speak soon. Bye for now and take care.